All right, here are the solutions to lesson 14 homework. Take a second to check those, and then I'm going to go over one of them. All right, the one that I was thinking about going over was number 46. All right, so I'm going to erase here real quick, do number 46. If you have questions about 44 or 45, just send me an email or something and I can write it out on paper and get it to you if you need it. All right, so here comes question 46. Part A of 46 asks you to first determine the quadrant, which is what we did in the notes anyway. You had to first figure out what quadrant you're in to get started. So let's take the clues that are given to us and figure out what quadrant we're in. The sine of this angle phi is negative. So we know that sine is negative. The cosine of this angle phi is positive 2 over radical 5. So we know that the cosine is positive. So we're looking for a place where sine is negative and cosine is positive at the same time. That is going to be the C quadrant down here. Remember, A, S, T, C. Cosine's positive, all the others are negative. It's got to be that quadrant. So this angle phi, or phi, whichever one you want to call it, has opened up and landed itself over here in quadrant 4. We're going to use the reference angle, though, which is this angle right here, as our phi. And that's going to create our right triangle right here. Okay, let's label what we know. We know the sine of this angle right here is 1 over radical 5. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. We know the cosine is 2 over radical 5. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, so this must be a 2. We already knew that was a radical 5. So there are your sides. Once we have that, the rest is pretty straightforward. The next part, part B, so anyways, there's the answer, part A. We are in quadrant 4. We already established that. Letter B wanted you to find the secant of phi. Secant is going to be the reciprocal of cosine, so if I take my cosine answer and flip it, it's radical 5 over 2. Letter C wanted to find the cosecant of phi. That's going to be the reciprocal of sine. Take this answer and flip it. Negative 1 over radical 5 flipped would be negative radical 5 over 1. And then part D wanted the cotangent, I believe. Oh, wait. I just messed that all up. Hang on. I skipped a part. Letter B wanted the tangent of phi. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. So that's going to be 1/2, but it's going to be negative because we are in the C quadrant. I missed that part. Sorry. Part C was the secant of phi. The secant was this flipped, which we said was radical 5 over 2. Part D was the cosecant, which is that flipped, which we said was negative radical 5 over 1, or just negative radical 5. Part E is going to be the cotangent, which is your tangent answer from B flipped, which would be negative 2 over 1, or just negative 2. All right. So there is number 46. If you need help with 44 or 45, just let me know. I can help you out.